clean on my end. You know, bro, she got my nigga fucking like sweet out the gym. You know, I really got this pipe, cause sometimes you ain't trust your friend. You know, I know this shit ain't right, yeah. If it's plaque, I smoke it back to back, cause shit don't get me high. TG high, we got busy whacking shit like Columbine. Ain't no high speed, you know we just straight leave them behind. Gon' clip out my cheese, bet you will get perk, go Peter Fine. I ain't even asking questions, I'm gon' blick if it's by mine. I adapted to this life and ain't no rush, gon' take my time. I adapted to the blick, picked up at 10 like fucking 9.
Busy, famous, bro, this could be you in this position where all these people coming out, you know, from your city, you know, to watch you play. Like, this could be you.
No, ma'am. Gotta keep the toes clean, fingers clean, yeah, got to. So today, I went to the spa, and you know, like the athlete that I am, like I'm shifty, I'm fast, you know, I gotta keep my feet massaged and making sure that they feel great. So, you know, skipping spa day is not an option. You have to go to spa day and get your feet rubbed on and your nails clipped, etc., etc. Like it feel good. So I don't see why people, you know, skip spa days. But I love it though. You know, I also love my massages too, just to make sure my body's feeling great, so I can keep performing, you know, to the best of my ability.
What does that mean?
You were unhinged.
With gel. With gel.
Literally unhinged.
I'm a no. I like it because people like you guys waste people's time and they sit there and they want to say, why are you mad?
You should try to see it.
Yeah, I'm eating.
Whoa, hey, whoa.
Oh shit! Bro, she really just smacked him though. Nah, she wow. Yo, she really out of pocket. She just smacked this man in broad daylight in the nail salon full of people and walked out and untouchable.
Good luck to this man.
Oh, time out. Bang! Baby! Hit your baby! Hit your baby! Come on, Lair, cut, Lair, back to me, Lair, back to me, Lair! Lair! Yo, bro. Yo, man. Bang! Let's go, preach. Hit. Bang! What I do? No, that's all! Let's go! Oh, man. I got 30. Hit your baby! I'm telling you, hit your baby! That's what I do! Bang! Come on! Oh, he shot it! Oh! He greened that nigga! Come on, Sauce. Need a quick one.
Yeah.
That joint weak, right? See? Yeah. Look what he doing. What's he doing, Izzy? That's why he's trying to get a ball up.
Yeah.
Tell him to get a ball up. Tell him to get a ball up, Izzy. And he getting banged on. He got dunked on, Izzy.
Okay, but it's real fucking money.
What?
Yo, what up?
What's up?
Can't guard this shit, nigga.
Man, I'm walking at.
Hold on, let me reset. Yeah, hold up. Ah! Get that ball up, boy. It's busy. You know that.
Yeah!
Dot. Get that ball up.
I was kind of hopeful, bro. What's that, Joe?
Oh, I'm ready to milk him. He got the wrong mask out on.
I'm joking. There, man.
Give me that. I told you.
Oh, wow. That's
I told you. Here we go, Izzy. We got him, Izzy.
We good.
We got him, Izzy. It's over with. Oh my God.
Get the f off the court. Get the f off the court, nigga. Talking all that shit. Get the f off the court.
Wait, he didn't say nothing the whole game?
Get the f off the court.
Hey, yo!
The Chinese veggies, everybody know what kind of veggies come in from all the veggies.
Oh, watch the move. Oh my God! Neymar, chill, yeah! Ah!
Drop the beat drill.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. I found my way to the top of they bitches, they see me, I swear they just flock. Yeah, when are you losing? I swear to God, yeah, I always been hot. Yeah, I'm hitting my dance, I'm getting my jiggy on, just made a song called Bye Bye. I'm counting this green, I'm getting this green. My mama, she told me don't ever stop. And shout out the ones who watching the clock and watching the clock go tick tock, tick tock. Think nigga just be dick ride. As a youngin', I always been high. To the top, I never stop. Won't stop, I chase the guap. Am I about this Tracy vibe? Am I about this Tracy vibe? On my soul, I never lie. Tryna hold these tears from my eyes. Try that, just hold your pride. Yeah, it's busy. Let's go. Yeah, cash talk. They told me to bring the racks out, stash out. Now let mama want shake some ass out the bag out. I get in and I just profit. Them shooters with me, glizzies with me, colors, Houston Rockets. I step up in the party, they know us, we throwing ones. Them Tracy's with me, celebrate mobbing and having fun. Yeah, West Side, baby, you know it's forever bees. My niggas die, so for you they squeezing lemon squeeze. Yeah, and it's off the dome, nigga, yeah, that's off the top. My nigga get the whip and he serving, he selling pots. Yeah, and you know we ain't going in without a glass. That G-Live, we stepping in, we got a heat out. The bitches are thinking they feeling us, they giving time. They giving time. They see how he gotta drive. Yeah, and I ain't bitching. But the bitch from I use a bitch. Freak bitches in the back, you know they kissing. She like busy, you with it and like yeah, you tripping. Yeah, and I'm tipping. We vibing on this bitch, we hit the back and then we dipping. Yeah, and she stripping. I walk up in this bitch and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm with it. Bitch. Yeah, you know she different. Bring 2 friends, they in this bitch and then we with it. Bring 4 friends, cause I got my niggas with me. Yeah, them Tracy, she step up in the party, the bitches feeling us, we waiting. Yeah, we waiting. And I'm a lady. If she got the yo with the tights, then that's my lady. And I'm a tight. Yeah, bitch, got you for a mo, nigga, they feeling, they flashing like and I'm riding.
That's all we do. Get your work in. Here we go. Let's go, Tracy. Go. Come on. Go. When we get home, you get a treat. Okay? You get bacon when you get home. You get bacon. Show you how to make the best noodles in the world. First, you get one of these type of bowls right here. If you ain't got these type of bowls, you doing it the wrong way. Second, make sure you got the Maruchan ramen noodle chicken flavor. Not the beef, not the shrimp, not the woo-da-woo, not the hoo-da-hoo, all that. Chicken flavor, that's the best flavor. Or they're not gonna taste like Busy Famous noodles. Second, boom, crunch them. Into 4, you crunch them into 4 squares. When you open it, boom, you open it, that's what you should have. Got 4 squares, like this. That's what you do. Take them apart like this. Take each part, each one apart. Just like that. Take them over here. You don't fill them up all the way. You do not want to put the water over top of the noodles. Don't put the water over top of the noodles. Because it's going to sink in. Once the heat hit it, the noodles going to sink down. Watch this. Come over here. Let me show y'all something nice. It's my microwave right here. Y'all ain't got this. Boom. You place them in there. Closing. Right here. We're going to set it to either 430 or 445. Somewhere around there. Right there.
and let them marinate and cook and watch how they come out. And I'm gonna show y'all what to put in them and how to make them. Famous Busy Noodles. I'm gonna show y'all how they should look when they come out the microwave. They should look like they sweating. Bring them over here. You let him chill for like 10, 20 seconds. You just let him chill. Just let him chill. Let him, you feel me? He just got fried, you feel me? Just in the microwave, we just got toasted. Let him chill for a little bit. I'm ready to show you how I do this. Hold up. Get my fork. Because we don't like washing dishes. Grab this. Stir him up in the water a little bit. You get him, you feel me, the brown golden boys. We call them the golden boys. You'll know when they're golden too. You'll know. Show y'all what's going on, man. Alright, boy, been sitting for a little bit. Now you drain some of the water out. Some people like draining all the water out. Some people like eating the noodles with all the water. I don't know how that's possible. Hold up a little bit more. But once again, it's the Busy Famous Noodles. I'm gonna show you how to do it. A little bit more. Perfect. Boom. Now they're there. Now you come over and get your seasonings. Boom. The pepper, Obey, seasoning salt, and a hot sauce. And you still got your packet. First, you throw the pepper in there. Not too much though. Like pepper a little strong. Not too much. Couple dabs. Get it in there. Feel me? Pepper a little strong. Make sure you mix it up first. Mixing the pepper in there. Second, you throw the seasoning salt on there. Couple of little shakes. Not crazy. Not crazy. You mix that in. After every one, you mix him in. Make sure that flavor touching every noodle possible. But if you get it in the water, you ain't even gotta worry about that. It's gonna make sure it get around to every noodle. Boom. Now the Obey. Obey goes on everything, by the way, not just noodles. I need y'all to understand that. Obey might be top 1 seasoning. Stir that. Get that Obey in there. Mixed around. Your juice should be turning a little bit like golden now. You should be calling them golden boys by now. I ain't even throw the chicken flavor in there. You can eat them just like this. Boom, after that, put your chicken flavor packet in there. Boom. When you do your chicken, this the secret right here, yo. When you do that, you put the chicken flavor packet inside the water. Not on the noodles, inside the water. And you mix it around the noodles. It's going to turn the water into golden. So you just keep mixing it around the water. It's going to get in there, I'm telling you. It's going to get in there. Boom, you want to make sure you get this one good though. You want to make sure you stir this one real good. I can just smell them. I can just smell them. I can smell the golden boys. Last one, you can't forget the hot sauce. Little dab of hot sauce. It wouldn't hurt. Then you put the seasonings back. Some nice little cup set. Nice little cup. Get you a beverage. We're gonna go with the Simply raspberry lemonade. We're gonna go with that one. Yes. How we feeling tonight? Throw that in there.
just for enough, just for a cup. And there, recycling bin. You feel me, Tracy? Tracy, if you feel me, you'll give me a paw. If you feel me. Paw. Give me 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 paw. I knew you would feel me, Tracy. I knew you would feel me because you my mans. Back to the news, though, Tracy. Boom. Mix him up. Boom. Look, dog. Look, man. Do y'all see these golden shits, dog? Like, I will not lie to y'all, man. Do y'all see these golden shits? Like, this is what the fuck I do. And y'all didn't hear the candle, but the candle said, yes, he feel these golden shits. Come on, man. Hold up. I know how they taste, but I'm going to taste them anyway because it's the busy, famous Maruchan ramen noodles. Voila! Every time it's thing. This is my recipe, so when you watch this, follow that. Every single night, you're hungry, get a pack of noodles. We still eat noodles. We ain't never go away from noodles. What's up, guys, man? I seen all you guys' questions on Instagram. You know, I definitely couldn't get back to all you guys, so we picked out about 17, 18 questions, you know, just to answer. And just so you guys can piggyback off my brain and, you know, pick my knowledge and stuff like that and see how I overcame, you know, different life challenges and, you know, how it is for me in the league and stuff like that. So, you know, this scene right here, you know, I'm going to be answering you guys' questions. I hope you enjoy it, you know, trying to give you guys some knowledge and some, just some stuff that you can, you know, take with you for life. And, you know, I hope you enjoy it, though. Definitely going to love these answers for sure.
What's your mentality like going against other players?
Kill, like, kill. Like, that's my only mentality when I step on the floor. Like, I'm not with the buddy, the friends. Like, we stepping between these lines is me versus you, and I'm going to be the last one standing. That's my approach to every single game, every single workout, every single runs, everything. Like, kill, like, let's get busy. That's my mentality.
How do you stay confident through adversity?
Like, I really stay confident through adversity just from all the hard work that I put in. Adversity gonna hit you in every, you know, step of your way of your journey in life. Like, you can't dodge adversity, you can't run from adversity. Like, it's gonna chase you down and hit you every time. But like, if you install that confidence in yourself and that working mentality, I feel like adversity, it just be like a piece of cake to you. You gotta learn how to like battle adversity and not run away from it. Like, it's a lot of people, like, when adversity hit them, they just break down and they don't get up and fight. Like, you gotta learn how to fight and get off your toes and, like, you know, and really like stand up for yourself and tell yourself, like, bro, I'm not gonna be knocked down this time. Like, I'm gonna fight. And I dealt with adversity my whole life, so it's been installed in me that, you know, never let adversity win at all.
Growing up, when was the time where you realized that you were gonna make the league?
Bro, I knew I was like special. I knew I could do something with basketball. Was like when I was about 10 years old, 11 years old. My uncle for dad had came down to a basketball game. You know, he's from New Jersey. You know, I had like 50 points this game, and I had the game-winning shot too. And he just was talking to me after the game, like, man, like, you really special. Like, you can do something with this basketball thing. Like, you can make it to the league. And, you know, just hearing that at like 10 years old, 11 years old, like, that meant the world to me, honestly. Because it's like, bro, I'm 10 years old. This is my dream. Like, but just for my uncle to say those words to me, you know, that always stuck with me throughout my whole journey. Ever since I was 10 years old, those words, you know, meant the world to me. And it gave me the ultimate confidence because it made me feel like, you know, nobody can check me. You know, can't nobody guard me. That's when I knew, like, you know, I definitely can make it to the league for sure.
What is it like playing in Denver with Jokic?
Playing in Denver with Jokic, man, it's amazing. The dude is incredibly talented. He's back-to-back MVP for a reason. You step on the floor, like, he makes everybody better. When you're playing alongside of him, you know, he in the pick and roll game or you're spotting up, you know, he just finds you in any way, shape, or form. You know, if you're coming off the screen, you're playing a two-man game with him, you know, he just finds you and you find him, and it's just like, you build that connection with him instantly because he just knows how to play the game of basketball.
How did you earn respect from your teammates once you made the NBA?
When I first got drafted, like, I didn't want anything handed to me, and that's how I grew up back in, you know, in the city,
You know, I never had anything handed to me. Be tough on me, because I'm the type of kid, like, I can take criticism. I can take tough words you say to me. Like, I use that as fuel to, you know, keep getting better, you know. The words don't hurt me. So I know my potential, and I want to maximize my potential. So hearing my teammates and the coaches just being on me every single day, like, that's just only just making me better.
Do you see yourself as being the MVP of the league in the future?
I mean, yeah, of course. You know, I never, you know, lower my standards at all. You know, I always, you know, want to be one of the best in everything that I do. So, you know, all the work is going to show for itself. You know, the proof is going to be in the pudding. You know, I got to keep working, and all them accolades and stuff like that, take care of yourself down the line.
How did you become so shifty and quick?
Like, just working. Like, I really work my tail off just in everything that I do. Like, I never want to have no weaknesses in my game. So I try everything, you know, just to try to eliminate those weaknesses. So, you know, I do sand workouts, I do hill workouts, I do a lot of like single leg stuff and single leg exercises just to, you know, build that strength into my legs. As far as like the shiftiness, bro, like, it's really just playing with the basketball and like learning how to dribble the ball, you know, moving your hips and just learning like just how to play, honestly, and be free out there. Like, me really like just having that freedom and that swag like early, like just playing with the ball and like having that confidence inside of me. Like, ain't nobody gonna take the ball from me, ain't nobody gonna, you know, say I got like scazy hand or something. Like, I always wanted to like have that shiftiness in my game and have people like be on their toes at all times.
How do you play off of just instincts, like without overthinking? You
know, that just came from me just playing basketball just my whole life. Like, playing like pick-up basketball, 1-on-1s, 2-on-2, 3-on-3. Honestly, just playing all day and like, you know, working out is cool. Like, I love working out, but you know, I love playing more than I love working out. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, and not to say that I don't love working out, because I go hard in my workouts, but like, you get your natural instincts just from playing basketball. Like, I think a lot of kids like focus on just working out without nobody guarding them, so you're not getting your natural instincts, you know, ready for the games that you're going to be playing in, you know, with a human in front of you that's going to be guarding you, and you got to, you know, make a move and try to get a bucket on him. So, you know, and not just cones. I just go out there and play my game and, you know, just get busy.
Could Tracy be a movement for different sports or just basketball?
It's crazy they ask that, because I really see Tracy as being like a movement for like, you know, a lot of different sports. We was looking at actually, you know, recruit like a guy who was a close friend of mine who played football right now, but like he got to reach like a certain amount of picks this year just to beat Tracy. So, you know, we agreed on that, and that's something like I'm waiting for him to do, you know, just so we can, you know, solidify him as Tracy, and he's gonna be the first football player to beat Tracy. So, you know, that's something like we definitely look forward to, is expanding Tracy and the Tracy movement to be, you know, worldwide in different sports. So that's something we definitely, you know, have in the workings.
What do you think your biggest weakness was in your rookie season?
Man, I think my biggest weakness was, you know, finishing at the basket and getting off my feet in the first half of the season. Every time I got by somebody, like, I'd go for the layup, and like the guys are blocking. I'm just like, bro, like, where did he come from to block that? You got to be able to finish on different angles of the glass and get the ball up higher on the glass. And after All-Star break, I started, you know, finish at the basket much more. My percentages at the basket start raising, you know, skyrocketing, and that just shows, like, you know, my work ethic and you know, just tons of film on how to finish better, you know, alongside contact.
Growing up in a small town, what gave you that edge when you stepped on the floor?
Just growing up in Wilmington, Delaware, it was so much that comes with Wilmington, Delaware. Like, you got to step on that court and be a dog. Like, we already are unknown. Nobody don't know what Wilmington, Delaware is. So my approach was, like, first of all, they gonna know who I am. They gonna know who Bones Hyland is. Second, like, they gonna know, like, you know, that kid from Wilmington, Delaware. Like, every time I stepped on the floor and anything that I did, like, they gonna know who I am, and I'm gonna make sure that they know who I am. So that was always my approach. Like, never let nobody, like, I never wanted to leave a game without leaving my imprint on somebody, saying, like, who is that kid or where is he from? That was always my imprint on every single game.
When coming back from your knee injury in 2018, did you ever think about giving up?
Yeah, I have. You know, like the first month, you know, when the doctors told me I wasn't gonna be able to play basketball no more, like I definitely, like, you know, like really wanted to give up, like, and not, like, you know, achieve like my dreams. And that was just something that was just in the moment for me. Like, I was just thinking of that in the moment. But, you know, I really, like, because it was really like a crazy tragedy for me, and I felt like I was just on the bottom of the world, and just so lost, and like I had nothing to like live for anymore. And I just felt like basketball was over for me. You know, the doctors told me I wasn't gonna play basketball no more, so that was something like it was just done, honestly. And I felt like I should just give up. But you know, that was just for like the first month, and you know, I tapped back into my senses because I'm not that type of kid where I just, you know, get in those moments. But I got in those moments, you know, and it was dark moments for me, honestly. Like it was hard to overcome. That giving up, it was something big for me, you know, in that first month of that tragedy. I definitely wanted to give up, but you know, just keeping God first and keeping Him in the back of my mind, and you know, trusting in Him and trusting in His plan for me. That helped me overcome a lot, man. Like just keeping my faith in, you know, the Most High. That, you know, I knew, like, just trusting in Him. I knew my dreams wasn't gonna be over. Like I know He had the last say so. So, you know, after that first month was over with, I tapped back into myself and just like, yeah, like, you know, now I'm getting back into myself more. I'm still coping with the problems, but like I'm back to myself. Like and like I stopped having that never give up, you know, words in my mind. It was more so like keep going. Like your family and your friends and your city need you.
How does it feel playing against players that you watched growing up?
Bro, it's hard to even put that in words, man. Playing against guys you play 2K on, like, you know, you watch them on TV growing up. Like, you know, my first time stepping on the floor were like LeBron was just crazy. Like I'm just like, bro, are you serious right now, bro? Like that's Billy Brown, like standing next to me, you know. I'm just like, bro, like I used to like watch this dude like every single game, like, you know, just trying to study his game, study his, you know, abilities on the floor. And you know, when I was playing against him, I'm like, no, my mindset is always like, I respect you and I respect your greatness, but like I'm going at you, and I don't care who you are, where you from, what you do, I'm going at you. And that was my approach to like any player that was, you know, in front of me. Like even though like I used to grow up watching them, but like, you know, after the game, I'm just like, bro, like wow, like I was just on the floor with like, you know, Bron, like Melo, AD, Westbrook, Kyrie, you know, Harden, and B, you know, it was just like all these guys like that I used to watch, you know, growing up. I'm like, bro, like this is just crazy that, you know, I'm actually like, you know, playing against them, and we like it was just wild, mind blowing, honestly. But like my always approach was like, I'm gonna be one of those stars too.
Will there ever be another Tracy Day?
Of course, yeah, we definitely gonna have another Tracy Day. We had to cancel this year due to like, you know, all the difficulties and stuff that was going on, you know, back in the city and stuff like that. So we had to cancel. But you know, Tracy Day was something that I wanted to have this year. But you know, this next year that's coming up, like Tracy Day gonna be even better. So, you know, you always want to wait and you know, allow greatness to happen. You know, you never want to rush it. So Tracy Day is gonna be one for the bookings. You know, it's gonna be Tracy Day, the 3rd annual Tracy Day. So it's gonna be dope, man. Just to, you know, see all the kids out there, see, you know, the city, and you know, everybody come together and have an amazing time. So I can't wait to revisit Tracy Day. That was one of the best times of my life, man. We put that event together when I was like a junior in high school, and you know, it's been ongoing, and it's just something that, you know, was just very fun for me, and it's an event that I, you know, it brings the community together. And sometimes I be feeling like the community be so spread out. You know, when I have Tracy Day and I put it back, you know, in the middle of the hood, it's like I feel like that love and that genuine love from, you know, everybody. And I feel like everybody comes together as one because, you know, they support me and they look at me as like the face of Wilmington. So just to have that Tracy Day, it's important to me. And I was kind of mad that I didn't have it this year, but you know, you never want to rush greatness, and you know, Tracy Day would be better. It'd be even better, you know, this next year coming up. So, you know, Tracy Day is not done, man. That's gonna be a thing every single year. So, you know, look forward to that this upcoming year.
So how did you bounce back from your knee injury?
Man, bouncing back from my knee injury was, you know, tough for me. It was rough, but you know, just keeping God first and keep praying, and you know, trying to live like not as far as worrying so much, and like not having that much thoughts on my mind, even though it was hard for me, you know, battling that tragedy that I had went through. But you know, I had my friends, you know, family around me. And they helped me like cope with that problem. So, you know, and I was looking forward to physical therapy when I was going there, and just like, you know, exercising and getting my knee back, you know, form to where I can, you know, play again. But just as far as like my knee getting back, I felt good through the whole process, even though it was hard for me just to, you know, cope with the problem that I was facing at the moment. And but like now I still, you know, like I still have those flashbacks where, you know, I get, you know, teary-eyed, or you know, I get to thinking about it, but you know, my knee feels amazing, and so that's the best part about it. So that's how I look at it. It's great that I'm, you know, 100% healthy, and my knee doesn't bother me no more as far as being injured. So It's a good thing.
What was it like playing at the Wells Fargo Center and getting that big win?
Bro, the emotions, you know, going back to, you know, Philadelphia and playing Philadelphia 76ers, felt good. Like, it was like, as soon as I got down there to Philly, it was like, I felt like that was like I made it moment for me. Just to see all the people, you know, back from Wilmington, Delaware, to come out and really like support me and, you know, buy a ticket and come and watch me play. That made me feel appreciated and made me feel loved because they didn't have to, you know, come out and watch me play. They proud of the product, that Wilmington, Delaware made, and they want to come and support and watch me play. You know, I felt like my angels on the court with me because it was just like one of those moments, like it just felt surreal that like, wow, like I'm really like just made it to the league. That was my made it to the league moment for me, man. There's so many kids that came to that game. Like, bro, this could be you in this position where all these people coming out, you know, from your city, you know, to watch you play. Like, this could be you.
Ah, here we go again.